Let's get ready to rumble!
The number 1 seeded Kraft's Massage Parlor took on the 5 seeded Brad News Bears. TJ Hawkinson had himself a monster game, the best of his career, catching this wide open 12-yard touchdown. Then, later in the game, Kirk Cousins finds Hawkinson on a wheel route, and Hawk makes a fantastic grab over 2 defenders to put up nearly 30 points on the day. Tua doesn't have much of an arm, but he has some incredibly fast receivers. Tua hits Waddle on the cross route, and the Penguin does the rest, sprinting 89 yards for the touchdown. Ethan's MVP this year was Josh Allen, who hits Gabe Davis for a wide-open touchdown. We also know that Allen can score with his legs, which he does on this designed bootleg for a 4-yard rushing score. And lastly, on 4th and 3, Allen finds Dawson Knox for a 13-yard touchdown to clinch the victory in Chicago. Let's check on how Brad's feeling after having to compete without Jalen Hurts.
Angry.
And here's a live replay from B. Kraft toying with the Brad News Bears. At least Ethan provided plenty of alcohol for Brad to drown his sorrows in. Ethan beats Brad and cruises to the championship. The 2-seeded, highly questionable versus the 3-seeded Dookie Johnsons. Kenneth Walker had a busy day on the ground, rushing for 107 yards, including this nice cutback run against the Chiefs that goes for a gain of 20 yards. Gabe's defense came to play on Monday Night Football as the Chargers pick off Nick Foles not once, not twice, but 3 times, while also tallying 7 sacks in their dominant victory against the Colts. Mahomes continues to play a big role in Gabe's success as he completes a touch pass to Kadarius Toney, who bobbles it at first, but eventually finds his way into the end zone. Then, Mahomes passes a quick dump pass to McKinnon, who spins in for 6. Kermit can also score with his legs as he rolls right and dives for the pylon to add another score to the stat sheet. Let's kick it down to the post-game interview.
What's the best kind of firework to buy?
Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy?
Where are your parents? Kid's sketchy. Back to you guys.
Gabe beats Brandon by 20 to advance to the championship. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. We have reached the season finale. Our final matchup of the week is between Gabe and Ethan. Both teams made it to the championship round. It is a 2-week championship. So last week was week 1, and this upcoming week will close things out. So, gentlemen, how are we feeling after week 1? How are we doing tonight? Any opening thoughts?
Feeling pretty comfy so far. But
not feeling comfy, but we're not out.
Yeah. I'm worried about Ethan's team this week, though. I got off easy with Metcalf last week for sure. So
Yeah, it goes.
Yeah. Quick little recap for the league or people watching. With the Monday Night Football game going obviously pretty horrifically wrong, and that was just a once in a lifetime thing, hopefully. That game's been postponed. The league doesn't even know if they're playing it. So for fantasy ramifications, Gabe and Ethan just decided to give Josh Allen, who is on Ethan's team, essentially his projected points total, because they were very close, if not the exact same as Mahomes, who Gabe has. So that's what the addition is, which everyone should see in Sleeper now. But that wasn't my decision. That was Ethan and Gabe's, which I think is completely fair. Allen could have scored substantially more than that, Could have scored substantially less than that, or not substantially less, but less than that. Nonetheless, I think we're good, and this final week we'll decide it all. So super excited. We'll see how it plays out. But for now, we're going to hop into the final draft of the week, which is the ice cream truck draft. We all have been here before. It's been a little while for me.
Some of us more than others.
Yes, that's very true. But yeah, I'm excited to see some of these picks. A lot of nostalgia here for sure. But as far as who can go first, let's see. If anyone can guess.
Give it to Gabe.
How about
He won last week.
Okay. Or if anyone can guess the classy beer that I'm about to crack into in celebratory fashion, you get first round pick.
Gabe, go first. With the guess.
I'm trying to think what was up at the ski trip.
It's not from the ski trip, I'll tell you that.
All right. I'm thinking Natty Daddy then.
You're thinking Natty?
That's what I was gonna guess too.
Just, you know, something
Hey,
light.
Let's go. Cheers.
Smells good. Cheers. Oh yeah. Yeah. She hits. All right. Great guess, Gabe. That was clutch. I'll move you up. So yeah, start us off. Ice cream truck draft. First pick.
Oh shit. Let's see. All right. I think first pick's a pretty easy one in my book. I'm gonna go with the Choco Taco.
Nice.
Anything with chocolate. Back as a kid, anything with chocolate I go for, and that's a classic.
Yep. RIP, right? Didn't those get discontinued this year? Not that anyone's keeping track, but
I think they did.
They brought him back.
They did?
But I'm not keeping track, but they brought him back.
He brought him back.
I'm not on an email list or anything. But
After countless email complaints, somehow they're bringing him back. Okay, I think that's a great pick. I haven't had one in a minute, but I'll eat one right now if I really wanted to. So
I guess I'd have one.
I guess. All right, Petty, what do you got?
All right, this one, this is like, I feel like the rich kids always got these because they were like $6. But those screamer things, it's like in the top middle. It's like cookies and cream, and they have like cookie dough. Those are fire.
Okay.
Fire.
What is that? I don't know if I've had that. What is it? Is it like ice cream? Just like
it's just like normal like ice cream, but they're so good. And you just take the plastic lid off, and you just got like a little bucket of ice cream.
Nice.
It sounds familiar, actually.
Cookies and cream one, that was the best.
Ooh.
That sounds dank. It sounds like it's just like a blizzard almost, but like just ice cream.
Pretty much, yeah.
All right. Yeah. The price tag on here says $3, but that's probably like the 2001 price.
That's the 1998 price. They moved it to $450 in 2000, and then just keeps going up.
Oh, I can see it now. I definitely remember those fucking things. They were expensive.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
they were massive too. It was like a pint of ice cream.
Yeah, those are good. Easy.
Yeah, I think my parents kind of like purposely like stood right in front of those icons, so I never ordered them.
Mm-hmm.
All right, round 2. What are you thinking? No, Gabe. Ethan.
Oh, this is me again.
Yeah.
Shit.
Dare I say, let's go with the old Toll House cookie. I think that's in the middle on top.
This one right here.
Yeah. That's the Blue Bunny, but it's the Toll House.
Right. Hey, throw back to the sandwich draft. That made the cut for me. But yeah, if they had Sea Dogs biscuits on these.
Oh yeah,
But either way, you can't go wrong with a chocolate chip ice cream sandwich. Great pick. All right, Gabe, let's close out the second round.
I think I'm gonna go. I don't know where it is, but they used to have like it was like kind of like a sour watermelon bomb pop. I don't know if it's on here.
Dude,
Yeah.
those are so good. I still get those. Not the watermelon ones, but
Yeah, I fucking love those.
sour bomb pop. I literally
Yeah.
brought an ice cream truck to work like 2 months ago. Got one.
You called the ice cream truck to work?
I didn't make the call.
Oh.
But
Right.
Those were fucking
right.
amazing, though. I remember
right.
those.
yeah, those are so
I'll-
good.
I'll put this one here, but you're saying it's like a sour one. I feel like I would remember it if I saw it.
It might have been that, but I think there might have been like I
Sneaky
swear there's
huge
like a
too.
gumball or something on there too.
Mhm.
Yeah,
It's just like the regular bomb pop that's on there,
Yep.
but it's just sour. There's a gumball on the top of it.
yeah, those are fire.
Wow.
Just take it easy.
Oh, those were good.
All right. Let's dial it in here. All right, Gabe, start the third round.
For my third pick, let's see. I'll probably go. I might go with the Blue Ribbon Crunch in the middle row there. I think it's a
Okay.
classic. You can't go wrong with those things.
This,
Yeah.
This is the
Yeah.
this is the chocolatey Eclair one, right? I mean,
Yeah,
Yeah.
those things are
Yeah, that's-
fucking bomb.
that's not even a question. I don't know why I said right. That's the chocolatey Eclair one, and that's
Yeah.
that one is a fantastic pick for sure. All right, Ethan.
All right, so that's a great pick. I prefer the strawberry one, so I'm gonna take that. The
Yeah.
shortcake.
Yeah.
Those are good too.
Come on.
You can't go wrong.
Osterbars are not on here. That is a Dairy Queen item. See if I can play into the nostalgia for people a little bit. Wait, do they have what are those cone things? They have them on here, but that's not what they're called.
This guy, the snow cone.
No.
Are you talking about the second from the top?
Yeah, two to the right.
Yeah,
No,
I remember those
no,
too.
not the screwballs, the chocolate one, those ones. But I forget what they're called. They sell them at the store.
Drumsticks.
Drumsticks. Yeah.
Drumsticks. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll do that. We'll call that a drumstick.
Okay. To your point, though, you can get those at the store. So
Pull it out.
yeah.
Give me. All right. Stupid.
There.
You know what? Let's just go with the classic. Give me SpongeBob.
I was gonna say, how has no one taken?
Yeah,
Because they taste like shit. I mean, no
They
one
weren't that
really likes
good.
them.
I mean,
they were good when you were like, I don't know, like when you were young. You know
They're
what I
better
mean?
for like I'm eating SpongeBob, not I'm eating
Yeah.
stuff that tastes
Oh.
good.
100%. But again, just for like the nostalgia, pick, and I feel like half the time I would get him just to see like how messed up his eyes were, once I
Yeah.
opened up the package. But,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, I think SpongeBob's a good pick to round out your squad for sure.
I honestly don't remember any of the other like characters on the list here. Like I don't remember there being a Batman or.
Batman? Or-
I remember
No.
Tweety Bird for sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. I do remember that one.
Yeah. Wait.
Man,
I think this is the sour one right here.
No, because it was like a
No,
bomb pop.
it's shaped like a bomb pop.
All right.
Yeah.
Never mind. All right, Gabe, what's your final pick here?
Man, I don't know. Did they used to sell? I swear they sold Dippin' Dots like in the ice cream trucks too. Maybe not.
Possibly. I feel like Dippin' Dots was kind of like
No, it's Funtown.
yeah.
Yeah, you might be right.
Funtown exclusive.
Yeah. At the time it was. And the movie theaters got them. I saw
Oh my
more
God.
movies that year than I think I've seen any other year.
Yeah, I was with you that year.
Should we tell Gabe how you spent your
Yeah,
$50?
Yeah,
What
real
was
quick.
it?
Well, when Brad and I were a little heftier in high school, we may or may not have gone to the movies after school at like 3:00 on a Tuesday because I had a $50 gift card. We
150?
proceeded. No, 50. Just
Oh,
50.
Magic,
I was like,
magic,
Jesus.
right?
Proceeded to go in. We're the only ones there. We got 50. Let's ball out. We got like pretzels, hot dogs, popcorn. I think fries too. Maybe a slice of pizza. Sat down, ate it. They had to like fire up the machines because no one was working the hot food machines. Sat down, ate the food, left, never saw the movie.
No way. You guys just left after you demolished the food.
We just stopped at
It's not
Magic
one.
for some dinner, you know?
Oh my
something,
God.
something light.
The late
Yeah.
lunch.
That's hilarious. I remember when we used to try to. You guys ever try to sneak in? We would sneak in like fucking Chinese food and like.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was, you couldn't even like hide that. As soon as you like opened it up in the theater, everyone just starts hounding you like, what'd you bring?
They were bad at the window movie theater too. Like they would not let you bring shit in. I remember we would try to like hide it in our pants and stuff. We had like fucking sesame chicken in our in our shorts.
Jeez. I remember the manager had like long ass fingernails.
Oh yeah.
He used to like scare the shit out of me. But anyways.
The bigger lady.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I remember her.
All right, Gabe, where are you leaning?
Man, I don't know. I might go the Snickers.
Okay.
The Snickers bar.
Yeah.
I swear I like don't even really remember that being at the like in the ice cream truck, but
well, again, that's showing $3.50. And again, these are probably, you know, late 90s, early 2000 prices. So
yeah.
You know, usually you'd be given like $2 to go find a treat. So no, that's
true.
Good. Cool. Yeah, solid squads. I will say some honorable mentions. One, this bomb pop right here. It probably sounds gross, but it's banana and fudge.
Yeah, I remember that one.
I said the same thing, and then I got it, and it's honestly pretty bomb. It's pun intended. It is a bomb pop, but it's very good. I think that one's solid.
Lemon chill is good.
Is that a bomb pop? Or that was just the ice cream thing, right?
Like Italian ice kind of. It's really good.
And then I never got these on the ice cream truck because I would always beg my parents to get them at the grocery store. But these aren't the Flintstone ones, but these are like the push pops. I don't know if you had those as a kid.
Oh yeah.
Those slapped so hard, and I think they're discontinued or they've been discontinued. But whenever I was sick or had like a sore throat, I would always ask for these. Even though that's the last thing my body probably needed when I was trying to recover from the flu.
I remember those. Those were fucking so good. Like if you just got them at the ice cream store or at the grocery store.
Exactly. Awesome. Any other final thoughts or honorable mentions?
I really can't think of any right now.
I know.
I feel like there's stuff missing from the list, but I just can't think of it.
There might be. I didn't really look at many other options, but I also feel like at the ice cream truck, you probably stuck to the same like 2 or 3 options for the most part. But
yeah,
I must be speaking for myself there. So cool. All right, good stuff.
Kraft cheese and macaroni.
It's like your favorite rock and roll-y in a packed arena only. Look who's playing guitar-only. It's Cheezosaurus Rex. While they dig your video, only want your autograph. Only New York to California. Press your CD when Goldoni. It's crazy pandemonium inside the special moment. Cheezosaurus Rex. When the cheese starts flowing, Kraft gets your noodle going.
This is is Jeopardy!
All right, we're going to hop into some championship Jeopardy. I'll run through the categories, and then we'll hop right into it. So from left to right, we have chin game. I show you a chin, you tell me who it belongs to. Second category is grab bag. Per usual, just a bunch of random trivia. Third is definitions. I'm going to give you a definition. Most are right out of the dictionary. You just tell me what word it is describing or what word it's the definition of. 3 and 5, I'm going to give you a category. You have to list 3 things in 5 seconds or less. And then lastly, we have fantasy football year in review. These are all things related to the year long or the year end of fantasy. All of these things are basically stats or questions up until right now. So basically through week 17. Those are the 5 categories. Ethan, I'll probably give you the board to start because Gabe started with the draft. So if you guys don't have any questions, you can jump right in.
3 and 5 for 100.
Name 3 condiments. Gabe.
Ketchup, mustard, relish,
All right.
and mayo for Aldi.
Mayo. Right.
And gravy.
Gravy, yeah.
Bowl of gravy.
Nice fresh boy or anything.
All right, Gabe, you have the board. I don't know why that clue was so small, but whatever.
Oh, it's okay. I can see it. Let's go chin game 500.
Gabe.
Who is Brad and Nikki in Nashville?
Wow. Got the location and everything. That is
Easy.
correct. Yeah.
All right, let's go chin game for 400.
Gabe.
Who is the Mona Lisa?
That is correct. Good old Lisa, you know.
Good old Lisa.
There she is.
Let's go grab bag for 500.
In the movie National Treasure, Nicolas Cage must steal this, which has a hidden map on the back. Ethan.
Declaration of Independence.
That is correct. Well done.
3 and 5 for 5.
Name 3 things associated with New Year's. Gabe.
What is it? Ball drop, New Year's kiss, and champagne.
Nice. Okay. That's good.
Let's go fantasy football year in review for 500.
All right. Hitting all the heavy hitters.
Oh, yeah.
Justin Jefferson with almost 300 points was the wide receiver 1. Name another top 3 wide receiver from 2022. Gabe.
Who is Stephon Diggs?
That is incorrect, I believe.
Fuck.
Ethan?
Devontae Adams.
That is correct. If Diggs is on here, I'll obviously give Gabe the points. Yeah. Diggs was 4th, just missed it, so that's a great guess. But Hill was 2nd. Adams was 3rd. So just
Nick had 2 of them.
Yeah.
Scary.
I know. He had some stud receivers. Well, you started with Justin Jefferson, but you got a good haul of return. All right.
I had to.
Yeah. Hey, it worked out. Ethan.
3 and 5 for 4.
Name 3 energy drinks.
Oh.
Ethan.
Monster, Red Bull, and Bang.
Bang. All right. I think you just got it in.
You did get it. That was close, though.
I don't know why those are so
That
tiny.
was.
I can barely read them, but.
3 and 5 for 3.
Name 3 characters from the Mario series excluding Mario. Ethan.
Luigi, Waluigi, Wario.
Nice. Okay.
200, 3 and 5.
Name 3 chip flavors. Gabe.
Come on.
All dress, barbecue, and salt and vinegar.
All right. Easy money.
Thank God for all dress.
It's so good. Let's go definitions for 500.
All right. A cylinder or block of wax with a central wick that is lit to produce light and sometimes fragrance as it burns. Ethan.
Candle.
That is correct. I feel like the beginning portion of that, you both were probably like, what the hell is he talking about?
I had no idea at first.
All right, all done.
Chin game 3.
Gabe.
Who is Uncle Jesse? I'm wrong, but fucking it, dude.
That's incorrect. Ethan.
I have to answer. It's Bob Seger.
Oh, it's not.
No, it's very,
It's my
very,
dad, bro.
very
Bob
close.
Saget.
It's Bob Saget.
Saget, not Bob Seger. I'm an idiot.
Rest in peace as well. That was another.
Fuck.
Yeah, that was close though. I guess we'll go back to who picked the category last time.
Ethan.
I did.
Let's switch it up then. Gabe.
Let's go grab bag for 400.
The most popular New Year's resolution is what? Gabe.
To lose weight.
That is correct. Lose weight or exercise.
Let's go. Let's go definitions 400.
A short-sleeved, casual piece of clothing, generally made of cotton. Gabe.
T-shirt.
That is correct. Super random definition, but
Yeah.
I'm running out of ideas over here.
Let's go fantasy football year in review 400.
Through week 17, which is the key word, through week 17, who is the QB1? Gabe.
Who is Josh Allen?
That is incorrect.
Fucking A.
You have to remember, Josh Allen just through week 17, he had like 2 points last week.
Oh, gotcha.
Ethan.
I know it then.
Patty Mahomes.
That is correct. Both of those players are on both of your teams. Allen probably would have been very close, if not one, then probably QB2.
Yeah.
If the game on Monday was, played out. Hurts was QB1 in the regular season of fantasy, but that was also missing a week, and then he's missed the last week or the last 2 weeks. So
Yeah.
Pat Mahomes, it is. Ethan.
Let's go grab bag for 3.
Who was the first man to walk on the moon? Ethan.
I was Neil Armstrong.
That is correct. Yeah, the board.
Definitions for 3.
A revitalized lawn game that combines the two iconic games of beer pong and cornhole. Ethan.
Cover 10.
That's right.
Let's go.
Buy yours today at cover10cornhole.com.
Nice. I love it.
Gabe, I thought you were gonna get that as soon as I said revitalize.
I didn't even. I was too slow on the trigger finger.
That's all right.
Definitions 2.
A liquid or gel, typically one containing alcohol, that is used to clean the hands and kill bacteria, viruses, and other disease-causing agents on the skin. It's a mouthful.
Hand sanitizer.
That's right.
I was like, it could be soap too, but
It'd be Orwell too.
Orloff, yeah.
Well,
Oh,
sometimes
take me
containing
back.
alcohol. That part.
That's it,
Yeah.
Let's go chin game 200.
We got a 2 for Gabe.
Who is Cat Dog?
That is correct.
Let's go.
Throwback.
Grab bag for 200.
Who wrote the children's book, The Cat in the Hat? Gabe.
Who is Dr. Seuss?
That is correct. All right. Gabe's up within 1,000 of Ethan, so tighten it up a little bit. Gabe, you have the board. 6 clues left.
Let's go year in review for 300.
The AFC West had 2 of the top 3 running backs this season. Name at least one. If you get both, then you get double points. Gabe.
Let's go Derrick Henry, I think.
That is
And
correct.
fuck. Is that AFC West?
No.
Is my hand up?
I honestly don't remember. Do you want to guess?
Yeah, oh yeah.
It shows that it's up on my screen, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Ethan.
Austin Eckler and Josh Jacobs.
That is correct.
Damn.
All right. Double points. That was a big one.
Oof.
Ethan.
Football 2.
This team's defense was the defense 1 on the year, scoring 7 defensive touchdowns. More than twice the amount of the defense 2. Ethan.
I think they got bumped, but I'll just say Dallas. I don't think it is.
That is incorrect. Dallas was number 2. I'll tell you that. Gabe, do you want to guess or no?
Fuck it, I'll guess. I'm gonna say Pats.
That is correct.
Let's go.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, dude, their defense was nasty. Well, and special teams.
I think Nick had him, right?
Yeah.
Nick's team was kind of scary, dude. I'm glad he didn't make playoffs.
Yeah, Nick's team was really good. They just obviously got hot at the wrong time for his sake, unfortunately. Gabe.
Let's go chin game for 100.
Gabe.
Who is Steve Harvey?
That is correct.
What an iconic stash.
Survey says.
We'll go grab bag for 100.
What is the largest ocean in the world? Ethan.
Pacific.
That is correct.
Football 100.
Who was the tight end 1 in fantasy football this year? Ethan.
Kelsey.
By a long shot, that is correct. I looked it up, and I think he had like almost 100 points more than the tight end 2.
That's insane.
Yeah. All right. Last clue is definitions for 100. A 6-point score in American football made by carrying blah, blah, blah. Ethan.
Touchdown.
That is correct. All right. Final Jeopardy is going to be a big one. Ethan's at 3,600. Gabe's at 1,900. I'm pretty sure that I kept up with the scores properly and like deducted points when needed. If not, we'll go back.
I think you did.
We'll go back to the replay a little bit later. But yeah, not very tight right now, but we'll see what the clue is, and then I'll let you guys make your wagers, and we'll jump right in. The final Jeopardy category is Battle Axe Fantasy Football League punishments. Both teams have made their wagers. With that, the final clue is each week the lowest scoring team had to shotgun as punishment. What 2 drinks were the most popular? participants have submitted their answers. Gabe has 1,900. He bet it all and said Bud Light and Coors Light. That is incorrect. Bud Light was drank 8 times, mainly because Aldi would do his little Stone Cold Steve Austin, and that counts as 2 each. Pour it all over his body. Seltzer came in second with 3. And then we had Natty Light, Michelob Ultra, Sam Adams, a heavy ale from Ethan. And there might have been a couple others that only had one person drink them. So, unfortunately, that is incorrect. So that brings Gabe down. Actually, I'll give you half points, right? 19.
Yeah, I don't know if it matters.
Doesn't it doesn't. You're going to 0. Sorry. And then Ethan guessed Bud Light and White Claws or seltzers, which is correct. He bet 201 points. So he moves up to 3,801 and cements the victory. So, well done. Congrats, Ethan. I know you're in a little bit of a hole this week, but hopefully your team, can somewhat stay in it. I know Gabe's team's sitting pretty right now. Very excited to see how the week shapes up, or the season for that matter. But yeah, overall, it's been a great year, and wish the best to both of you. Before we close up, any final thoughts on your ends? Any shout outs to your team? Maybe thoughts on like who your team's MVP is in your opinion? A quick little snippet there would be great, and then we'll close it out.
I'm gonna go ahead and give Josh Allen the MVP. Shout out to him. He's just a goat. He really is.
Yeah.
Cam Akers, for whatever reason, just decided to turn things around in like the last 3 weeks. So shout out to him. Take them up. Chubb's a beast. Waddle's a beast if he has a quarterback. DK. TJ Hawkinson, I love you. Ramondre, I love you. Cowboys defense, I love you. Cooper Kupp, maybe just don't break your ankle or whatever it was. DeAndre Hopkins did exactly what I needed him to do, so thank you to him. Singletary, good guy. Maybe grab a beer sometime. Yeah, I'm just doing a quick run through. Yeah, I think that's about it.
Good to know.
Anyway, one final thing. Shout out to Gabe. He could have told me to get fucked and deal with the 2 points. He did not. Man of honor. With that being said, if I win, I would like to formally pledge $100 of my winnings will go to Gabe on top of place.
Nice.
So that I would just like that on the record for when I start partying and then go back on what I said. So, yep. That'll be that. That's all I got.
Good stuff. Yeah, 100%. I'll second that. I think the kind of agreement between you two was really good, and obviously, hopefully, it's good karma on Gabe's end. And if not, you get a little extra money out of it from Ethan, which is sweet. But yeah, obviously, what happened on the field was a little sketchy, and hopefully, Damar is doing okay. But for fantasy wise, I think we figured out the best way to handle it. So really appreciate both of you kind of working that out. Gabe, we'll hand it to you. Final thoughts on your end.
Following up with what Ethan said, I think it's only fair if I end up winning to kind of offer the $100 back too, just because I think there is a shot that Josh Allen just absolutely went off against me, and that point deficit that I do have could have been eaten away. So $100 if I win towards Ethan as well. I think that's definitely fair.
Cool.
I would feel a little guilty about it if I ended up winning by a couple points here or something, and so 100%.
Hopefully one of us just gets blown out and we won't have to worry about that. So what ifs will keep me up at night.
I know. I was thinking about it as soon as we talked about it the other day. I I was thinking about it, and I was like, you know, even if I did win, and like if we did just go with average or something, it would have felt shitty knowing that, like, okay, there's a chance he could have got like 40 points, because he puts up 40 points here and there. So yeah, totally. I think this season's been like probably the best season since we've started. I think like engagement, everybody's trying to play, like, and there's like everybody's active in the chats and trying to make sure their team's like showing up, and it's been a really good season. And I think like just thanks again to Brad for like doing all this. It's been a ton of work. Like, for sure. I know, like, just the last couple seasons or the last couple of weeks, like showing up on the voice calls and stuff, and then I know Brad's going and editing for a couple hours after, and it's like it's a lot, but it's definitely it's been a hell of a season. And yeah, I think Ethan's team was definitely one of the teams I was most scared about playing like all season in the championship. So I think I'm feeling like in a decent spot going into this week, but not really, because I know Ethan's team can put up like 150. So I think it's going to be a really good matchup, and I'm excited to see what happens.
Yeah, I'm to be honest, I'm pretty scared of a couple of your guys too. I mean, if you like look at the team, it's the running back factor. Like, you just has unlimited running back. So it's just like, I'm like, oh, Pollard's not playing. It's like, oh, he's got like 10 guys that are just as good that he can replace him with. So yeah, I'll be curious to see how that happens. And then Mahomes, you know, against what is it, the Bears or the Raiders? Yeah. I mean, he could score 50 points.
I know.
I never know what that.
It's so tough though. Like, I don't know who to start for running backs this week. I'm like Pollard. Yeah, he's solid, but they got like not the best matchup. And then last week, I don't know. They kind of had the similar matchup, I feel like, and Zeke only put up like 12 points or something, or like 15 points without Pollard. So it's like, we'll see. It's tough. I'm not really feeling confident about like who to start this week. So I think it's good.
Sorry. Well, DeAndre Hopkins is out, so that's sick. Just found that out. That's a small dagger. Yeah.
Probably because they're on their like 6th string quarterback, and they're like, yeah, dude, don't bother.
Yeah, I mean, he was basically, I probably wouldn't have started him anyway, but he's gonna need things, so that's awesome.
Yeah, that's brutal. But
Jalen Wallace. All right, I saw Jalen Wallace hurt his shoulder and is limited, so that's awesome, guys. If things are moving in the right direction.
Hey, I think after this, I know you guys have been doing a lot of prep this week for the matchup, you know, closing out the 2-week championship. But Ethan, maybe just talk some sense into your guys, you know, just get out on the field, you know, do some stretches and whatnot, and just, you know, get limber.
I'll tell you what, man. They better have Tua back, and Waddle better play. Is Tua coming? Does anyone know? Is he coming back?
I don't think he is again this year, bro, or ever.
I think there's a chance he comes back, but I think it's last I saw, I don't think it was looking too good.
I am confidently gonna say there's a 0% chance Tua plays the rest of the season. But,
well, wait, really? What happened to him? I don't even.
Bro, the dude's
he got like 3 concussions.
Yeah.
True. He's Calvin Field out there, dude.
I mean, you're not wrong, unfortunately, but yeah, we'll see. I think Bridgewater, I don't know. I think with Tua or Waddle, like he did to me to knock me out, he can do an easy 8-yard cross route, catch it, and then bring it to the house.
Yep.
You know, so
yeah.
As long as he gets the ball in his hands, right?
As long as he plays, you know. If he doesn't play, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
I don't know though. You do have I don't remember his last name, the guy you picked up this week, but he looks like he's been pretty consistent too, honestly.
Yeah, but he's a running back, so I don't really have any. I have Jahan Dotson. That week is literally, you know, who I'm going to have to start if Waddle doesn't play. But we'll see.
Damn. Yeah, that's one tough part about having kind of the championship in the later, weeks, so to speak. But I also feel like this year more than ever, at least to my knowledge, like Henry sitting out last week in week 16 to prep for this upcoming week, like that has never happened. So
it's been a weird year for sure.
It has been, but I think next year again we'll just hold another vote as we did this year, and if people want to keep it, great. If not, I literally have no preference. It's really whatever everyone else wants to do. So either way, looking forward to it. I don't know what I'm doing on Sunday yet, but it'd be fun to have some of the boys over to watch Red Zone or something if people are around. So I'll keep y'all posted if that's an option. Otherwise, as I said before, best of luck. It's been a blast. I feel like both of you have been on your fair share of these, so appreciate your time as well. Just taking an hour or so out of your night. They're always a lot of fun, and then the editing is also fun just because I get to relive the moment, and it's pretty funny. So keeps me laughing. And yeah, this year's been a ton of fun. And I think that's, to Gabe's point, probably a reason why a lot of people are engaged is nobody wants to do the shotgun punishment. Nobody wants to do the end of the year punishment, which Freddie's going to do. I think he said he's going to do the beer mile. So we're all going to have to get together for that. And I'll slap together a little video of that as well. So all in all, it's been a really, really good season. And again, may the best team win. And we'll see who takes home the battle axe. Good stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Good.
Thanks again, guys. Have a great night.
Right.
And
all right. Good luck, guys.
See ya.
Yeah, good. See you guys later.
Last of the year.
Peace.
Congratulations to Ethan for winning the Best Draft Award. You hit on your first 3 draft picks, drafting Cooper Kupp, Nick Chubb, and Josh Allen to start your squad. Then you hit some pretty solid value picks as well, including Ramondre Stevenson in the 10th round. All of those decisions led you to an 8-0 start and earned you a spot in the championship matchup. Congrats to Sam. You found the diamond in the rough, drafting Josh Jacobs in the 6th round. At the start of the season, there was talks that Jacobs might not make the final roster, but luckily the Raiders kept him, and Jacobs ended the season as the fantasy RB1. The Never Say Never Comeback Award has to be split between Goat Gustav and the Brad News Bears. Both squads started 1-6, but ended the year with rosters fully capable of winning it all. The Brad News Bears ended with the 5th seed, while Goat Gustav was 1 win away from the playoffs, and he ended as the 7th seed. With less injuries and a little more luck, either team could have made a serious run at claiming the battle axe. Congrats to Aldi for winning the Best Shotgun Award. I know you had a season high in weekly punishments, but you fully embraced them with grace, and we all love to see you go full stone cold, even if the weather was cold.
You were warned.
The funniest shotgun award, by far, Ethan's tornado attempt takes the crown here. Having a dominant team all season, we could all tell that he wasn't prepared with the proper beers at home, leaving him to attempt the impossible.
I think I'm going to tornado, and depending on how this goes, I might do the clown as well. The clown shoe, wee heavy ale. It's not a twist. Oh, this is gonna suck. I've never actually done this. Oh, God.
Sorry, Brady, but you win the worst shotgun award. You You looked and sounded like a fish gasping for air because he punctured a pea-sized hole in his seltzer can. Here's a quick snippet to keep you from watching the entire video again. Congrats to this year's GM of the Year, Gabe. Well deserved. You took Justin Jefferson in the first round, and throughout the season you hit on some big waiver wire additions, including Tony Pollard and Jamal Williams. You also made a huge trade late in the season, giving up Justin Jefferson for Kenneth Walker, Najee Harris, and Amon-Ra St. Brown. That trade provided you with the additional stability at running back, and you got a stud wide receiver in return for arguably the best wide receiver in the game. Well deserved. Congratulations, and best of luck to both Gabe and Ethan in this week's championship game.
It's never goodbye.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
Stop crying. Stop crying.